my colleague in the Parliament, Dr. the Chief General Manager of Railways, all the members of the family from Railways, all my journalist friends, all my other friends as well as these great artists who are singing very good songs. As a part of offering better customer service, we have been working on many initiatives. When I presented the full budget of this government in February last year, almost 2/3 of the budget was devoted to find out how we could improve the customer service. The very initiatives were taken, and I am very happy to say that at least 110 of all the budget announcements we made have been fulfilled. So the part of the budget announcement was to offer a holistic, overall improved customer service. One area was booking of ticket itself, because that's the starting point of making a connection with the railways before you start traveling. So we improved the entire website of IRCTC, the police worked on it, and we made sure that many of the problems that were associated with booking were addressed. But that was not taken in the budget. But was mentioned also in the budget, so this is in addition to budget. But we also made sure that for the ticketing, let's say we have a 5-minute experience. Now we have moved into another direction. People will be able to book a ticket, not in standing in queues, but while on movement, while even if sitting at home on mobile, one can book it. And not only ticket, but also a monthly or a quarterly railway pass, basically for commuters who are regular travelers by suburban train. So railways have provided this very good facility, and today we launched that also from Calcutta. We have launched this facility already from Mumbai, for Delhi, in Chennai and many other places, and over a period of time, our endeavor would be to offer this facility to all the customers all over. But we have made a huge progress in terms of making ticket booking. There are also complaints people are making about not getting refund when the train was cancelled. We changed the entire system, and this now the refund is directly created when the train gets cancelled. So ticketing, booking, reservation was one of the very important issues which we tried to address. The second issue was about quality of food delivery. We are working on, and we are trying to find out, we are reviewing all the contracts so that quality of service does not get hampered. But in the meantime, we launched, as a part of our budget announcement, a major program for e-catering. So customers will be able to choose the food of their choice. My colleague, Dr. Kokila, wants to have Rasgulla in Delhi. It is delivered to us from the shop that offers that. Not only Rasgulla served by the railway contract, but by somebody who is providing a Bengali sweet in Delhi, we can deliver to India. So this is another very big change we made, that customer is able to make a choice about the type of food he wants. Mr. Arupra is in Mumbai, and he wants something from Nissan Bhandara, he can get it. So he must need the home food while in Mumbai or in Delhi. So this is something which we started, and therefore the food has been the second important issue which was part of the budget. Cleanliness, which is a very important issue that people face. We launched a countrywide drive. Many of the stations, particularly in this zone, most of the important stations, we are engaged cooperative agencies into the cleaning, and we have launched a cleaning drive all over India. I am very happy to say that it may not be universal, but in most of the places, the cleanliness has been improved drastically. Now my appeal is that we keep it clean, but my appeal to everybody, don't make it unclean. Otherwise, this is also some of the people who see one paper lying there, take a picture and send it. It's an easier thing to pick up that paper and throw it to the dustbin and take a picture of the paper. So I think we really need to develop this habit of working in collaboration and making sure that we keep it clean. That's the promise. But do not make it unclean to be your commitment. And if you can make it as a collaborative way, we can improve the railway cleanliness even better. But we are trying to do that in many stations. People from all over India are sending me pictures, and we are trying to make sure that it is addressed in terms of cleanliness. In addition to this, the cleanliness is in the code. Also, we have started onboard housekeeping service in many states. Plus, there is an SMS service. If you feel that your train is not as clean as it should be, you can send an SMS and you can get immediate service. So, cleanliness is one of the major important things. The other issue is about a linen. People feel that a type of linen I am using, whether it has been used by somebody else, nobody likes it. Therefore, we have started mechanized laundry. The mechanized laundry, wherever they have been commissioned, the linen quality, cleanliness has improved considerably. Our idea is to have many more mechanized laundries as well as base kitchens, where we will be able to control the quality of food at the source itself. And that again was part of the budget commitment, which has been under implementation and under fulfillment. Other issue that people face about the interior of the train itself, which has not undergone a sea change for a long time. I appeal to some of my friends, and I think I must show it to my colleagues in the parliament also one day. The new coaches which have come are really far superior to what they were before. In fact, today I was looking, one of the TV channels put it on the TV, that this is like experiencing a train travel, air travel while traveling by train when you go to the city. I know it's a small beginning because there are thousands of coaches of railways which fly every day. So to retrofit all of them with new will take time. We need money also, we need time also, but we have made a beginning in that. We also started the safety of passengers is very important. In Kolkata itself, we have launched a very interesting app, which was essentially by RPF and others, which says any woman in distress can make a call immediately. It has been very popular. The general manager was telling me thousands of people have downloaded it. That shows the popularity of this new application app, and therefore this is also becoming quite successful. Safety, security, so we are trying to set up the cameras, CCTVs in many places. We are also trying to modernize the safety operations and many things. So passenger amenity, which has been one of the major issues, and we are really working on it. We also started a new program. All the general managers, all the DRLs are using a Twitter handle. So every complaint that comes, we try to attend it as quickly as possible. Every day, thousands of complaints are addressed like this, and I have been told that nowhere in the world such a large organization, the complaint can be addressed on a real-time basis like this. But again, I appeal to all the members that do not misuse it, do not abuse it. Now we have started getting prank calls saying that there is a lady in distress, or the people rush there and you find there's no lady there. So I think this is another thing I request, that to make sure that we use the best available services which are offering for the first time should not be abused and misused by the people. Otherwise, we are actually not helping the cause, but in fact creating a counterproductive argument for not to have a certain time. So please do not try to abuse that way, and this will also help us to make a significant progress in that area. One saying this is that we have started customer service as the main focus of the railways, and we are making great improvement. To make sure that we offer better service, we need money, because if we do not have money, how will we make it happen? So we have two major sources. One is the revenue from the passengers and the freight, other is from the government, which comes from the budget. But the central government budget is not providing enough resources, so we also for capital expenditure, we have started accessing the market, and I am happy to say that we got a huge amount, 1,50,000 crores from the LIC. But that is for the capital expenditure. To meet the revenue demand, we really need to find out how to meet a big shortfall, mainly now caused by the pay commission, 32,000 crore liability, plus lowering of freight earnings, We have to find out how do we make that happen. So we worked on many strategies. We have to put many more strategies in place, but one of that was to reduce the energy cost. I am happy to say, in the history of railway, for the first time, because I was also power minister, new initiative which I took, I have given a target of 3,000 crores per year. We will be more than exceeding the target. Next year we probably even have 5,000 crores of sales. So idea was to bring about the entire change in the energy policies of railway. So we have started energy audit. We have started all building the non-taxing users to do energy efficiency program, LED lighting program, making power available in a green way. In over a period of time, I am sure railway will be one of the biggest sources of green power in India. And therefore we started a new wind power plant in Jaisalmer. All the stations, all the platforms over a period of time, we use the rooftops, we use the building facade for making sure that a solar power will be used in a significant way. Yeah, so in a trial basis, one coach is fitted with a solar roof while it is going. I think it's a too early time. So we need to move in that direction to save cost wherever possible. In fact, next year, we'll have to find out how we are going to save the cost. And therefore, every item of expenditure of railway needs a proper proactive review to make sure that we reduce the cost. So today, we have launched number of events, number of new trains have been launched to serve the customers, to increase the comfort of the people, and I am sure they will be serving the cause in terms of suburban railway or in terms of long distance trains which will go into the south up to Yeshwanthpur or to Chennai or even to the west of India to Pune. But I am sure all of that will help significantly alleviate your suffering. Of course, on a long-term basis, to improve the time that it takes on train travel, we need to invest huge amounts of money into augmentation of service. The track renewal has to happen to bring about safety of passengers. All of these needs lakhs of crores of rupees. And therefore, and also take time. But we have started working on it, particularly the Kolkata to Delhi corridor. This is the most congested corridor in India. And therefore, we launched a major program for wherever there was a 3 lines, 4 lines, we had to put additional lines, traffic facilities, making bridges to reduce the travel time and also to remove the congestion. But it's a time-consuming process which has been ignored for too long, cannot be ignored anymore, and therefore we have started to hit it. Maybe it will take 3 to 4 years, and that is what causes the delay to the train. So the punctuality gets affected by many reasons, but punctuality mainly gets affected in this route because of congestion. But I already instructed all the general managers that you must ensure the punctuality improves considerably. In some of the divisions, some of the zones, punctuality is even about 90-95%. In some few divisions, it is 100%. But we need to improve it overall and try to make it as good as possible. So we are entered into collaboration with many countries, including Japan, where the Japanese will help us to revamp the entire railway network to bring it more secure, safe, as well as more efficient. So this is not the Japanese collaboration is confined to one project. The Japanese collaboration is for making sure that the entire railway operations where the common people travel will improve considerably to bring it to the standard which the global travel is used to. And therefore we are working on a very major revamping program for the railways. I am very happy to say in the first year we have achieved quite a lot, but I am not happy because we have to go a very long way because we have a long backlog of years of inaction to be addressed. And we are working on all of this. I am very sure that with the collaboration of all of you, with the state government, with the local government like municipal corporation, with the people of India, with participation of all the employees, we will be able to achieve what railway should be able to do. Today we also launched 2 programs for the metro. One I already mentioned about the green, which is part of the entire railway operation. But the second one, which is east-west one. And I am very happy to say that this will be completed by June 18, the first part of it. And this is the target which we have given. I am very happy that when I was here last time, we sorted out more or less all the issues. And this work was also pending for years. And now 3 years. So now we are taking it forward. For 3 years nothing was happening. But now we are really going ahead. We are going to the tunnel. So I think the roadblock can be removed in a significant way. And I am sure in the next 2.5 years time, we will be able to 2.5 years time, You will be able to take a train ride to the east and west. So next time when you come there, all of us will go through the subway by the metro. So I think we really need to use many more ideas to make sure that passengers follow the cost. At the same time, railway remains profitable, railway remains vibrant. Otherwise, railway will not be able to deliver. It is like if I am not strong, I cannot help the weak. And the weak must make all together a railway a stronger organization, so railway can serve the cause far better. So I wish to offer all of you the great New York meeting. I have to go for another program for the state government has organized, and I am very happy that railways is able to contribute in a small little measure about the overall development of India, overall development of the state like West Bengal, providing comfort to the passenger and ensuring that the railway will become a vibrant engine of growth over a period of time, and it deserves it. Thank you very much.